Triniken back in here again, new video. I know. But guess what? Technically, I dropped some videos for y'all. Technically, right? I don't want to be technical or anything, but hold up. Got a little bit of show on the screen. Gotta make it clean, you know what I'm saying? As clean as possible. All right. Here you go. Welcome to the page. We do daily readings. Yeah, daily readings. For fire signs, what else? Remember, I always say this: what you water will grow. Whether that's good, bad, regardless, it don't really matter. It just will take form in the physical world. So when I say that, it's to help you understand that, like, a lot of people believe that, like, okay, what they listen to or intake on a daily basis is not a part of their diet. I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to understand how people like play trap music and be like, yeah, I'm on my way to riches. How does that inspire you? Exactly. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, like I just said before, I do daily readings. Pretty much I do 2 readings. So it will be a affirmation reading, which is the first part, and then the second part will be the second video will be a regular reading with Oracle deck. All right, so right now I'm going to do the reading with the positivity affirmation deck. Okay, I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Then from there I'm going to speak on it, and we're going to speak life into your life. Sounds good? Sounds great. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Let's go. 3. Let's go. All right. First card. I always go for my heart's truest desire. When I hear this, I hope I'm not yelling to you guys, but if I am, then lower your volume down. You gotta think about this, right? I always go for my heart's truest desire. When I hear this, right, let's eliminate the romance. Let's eliminate the relationships. Let's understand what we truly are put here to do. Let's understand what we are going to implement into our life. What are we going to speak over our life? What are we going to pretty much embody? Like, what is your true embodiment? Yeah. I am a magnet for great thought and energy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? I am a magnet for great thought and energy. This is something that you should say daily to yourself, just because we live in a very negative society. There's people that order food every day, and like I always told you guys, I don't think I said it before, but I'll say it now. When you order out food, like, you have to understand that not everybody should cook food for you. In general, you cook for yourself, because let's think about it, right? The person might not be in the best state of mind, right? So from not being in the best state of mind, this person can just be making food, and that energy goes into the food. You eat the food, and before you know it, you're feeling like, sluggish. You don't want to move. You don't want to do anything. You're just there, existing. When power struggle arises, I ask myself what I most hope to win in the long run. Yeah, I wrote this card pretty crazy, and what's even more crazy about this card? When I write certain stuff down that looks like a not script, it looks like my own kind of script. It's truly hilarious, because only I can actually read it. I don't think any possible anybody can read this card. If you can, put a comment down below. One more time. When power struggle arises, I ask myself what I most hope to win in the long term. That's important. It's important that you understand what is your long-term goals. A lot of times, if you have people in your life that have no long-term goals and all they want to do is party and smoke weed and do drugs and, drink and just be drunk all the time, you will become that person with them unless you figure out what you do and don't want to do. That's the only way. A lot of times you might find yourself in random circles where you feel like, like you're trying to be like, the project of change. If people around you don't want to change, it's okay to leave them. I would tell you guys a story. Like, I had friends who I had back in the day, and all they would do is smoke and eat. What the fuck? They didn't want anything out of life. And there came a day where I exploded and pretty much said, I'm over this, and I left. And since that day, we have not spoken. So that's some true Aries shit, And a lot of you guys are fire signs who hear this. I mean, it could be a general reading also, but for the most part, it's all for fire signs. I love you guys, and do not forget, what you water will grow, whether that's good or bad. I love you guys.